time for another new Kansas City Spotlight. Here's your host, Lauren Scott.
Oh, so cool. Oh man, have you guys heard of Fowling before? Well, that's exactly what we're doing here at Fowling Warehouse KC. I'm here with Dave, who's going to explain all the rules of the game to us. Dave, tell me how this game works.
Yeah, it's one of the newest, kind of funkiest sports entertainment venues in the metro. It's a fairly simple game with some little twist to it. Essentially, you divide up into your teams, however many that is. One team is at one end of a lane with pins, the other team at the other end. You have one football. You are alternating throws, trying to be the first one to knock down all of your opponent's pins.
Okay, that sounds a little tough, actually. And you guys also have some funky rules, right?
Yes, there is. So if on your first throw you knock down the 5-pin and only the 5-pin off the board, that's called a bonk. A bonk, you automatically win the game. You become an instant legend here. We recognize you with a PA system. You get to sign this monthly bonk board, and you get to honk a ungodly loud horn. And one other rule too, you also have to play a little bit of defense. Footballs take a funny bounce. If somebody in the lane next to you throws a ball and it bounces and knocks your pins down, they stay down. So you got to be on your toes a little bit.
Okay, that's really cool. Well, I'm excited to see what else you guys have to offer around here.
I'd love to show you.
I'm gonna need a little more practice fowling, but good thing there's a full bar back here.
Absolutely.
I can just hang out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, we feature a full bar. We've actually got what's called a bottoms-up tap system. So whenever you order a beer from us, it's going to flow from the bottom up instead of the tap handle. It's a little bit fresher, a little bit tastier, and also it's a pretty exciting way to get your beer served to you.
Okay, so you guys have a lot of cool things going on here, including philanthropy.
That's
Tell me
right.
about that. What is that?
Yeah. Philanthropy is our way of giving back to the community. So what first attracted Dave and I to this franchise was the amount of events and the number of organizations and charitable partners we've seen at the other franchisees' locations around the country. And honestly, we were excited. Our very first weekend here, we had big brothers, big sisters out. They had a whole rink to themselves. They had a great time, and they're going to come back, and we're excited to partner with anyone else in the community. We're available for your event anytime.
That's really cool. So what should people know before they head out here?
Sure. The easiest way to get a hold of us is fowlingkc.com, and all of our social handles are at fowlingkc. We've made it really easy for everyone to find us. There are two ways to play. One, you can come to the door, we'll get you checked in, we'll get a waiver signed, and then we'll get you fowling. That's $15 at the door. Or you can reserve a lane with us online for a group up to 10 people. You get a whole lane to yourselves for 90 minutes. That's $130 for your own private lane.
This Kansas City Spotlight has been paid for by Fowling Warehouse Kansas City.